I want to give an update. This is Mitch. I want to give an update on the Ghost Mansion quest. I have been making some progress. It's been painfully slow, but I'm slowly getting there. I wanted to highlight some of the things that I've done for this quest and kind of where I feel like this is going. So I've been using Playmaker. I've been learning Playmaker, doing some visual scripting. I've also been using the multi-scene loading. So I have a core scene with all of my UI components my main menu, options menu, and etc. And I can activate those and deactivate those as needed. And so my core scene loads with the regular UI camera. And then I have another scene that contains the grid, and I have another scene that contains my the player camera, all the objects like the batteries, and let me turn off the gizmos, and all of the NPC, the ghosts. Okay, so I set up the sprite mask. It's working fine. I set up the basic mechanics. Let me show you the basic mechanics here. Okay, so there's the menu with like basic options, and when we start the game, we can turn on the lights, etc. The battery starts running out when the light is turned on. And I've wired all the sounds to sound manager, to like a global sound manager, and the ghosts are basically, they're only visible in the light, and they have an agenda. They select a random point on the map, and then they move to it, so you can kind of see them. The things that are moving around are the ghosts. So the way I set up the thing is where they select a point wherever they are in the map, and then I have the map coordinates in a scriptable object, and so they randomly pick a location away from their last location where they were on the map, and they just keep moving around essentially. The other cool thing that I've done is use scriptable objects. This is the first time I've started using scriptable objects to contain all of the data for the game, such as the level location, the level dimensions, the level width, and the height, and the location of the vertices. And this data is used for the ghosts to calculate their paths. I have a scriptable object for all of my sound stuff. I have a scriptable object for all of my scenes, and I'm using multi-scene loading, which I know gets a bad rep, but I asynchronously load scenes. It helps me kind of keep things organized in my mind, where I have one scene with my UI stuff and so on. I'm using prefabs, and also I have a scriptable float variable with different, like the ghost speed, the ghost damage. So I need to implement the ghost damage. I need to implement a few more maps. I think I'm going to make some smaller maps, and so that make it a few levels, and then instead of this one giant map, maybe have like some small maps where you have to turn on the lights before the ghosts get you or something. So it's all kind of work in progress. I think I need to set up a timer in here, and I need to set up, and so my goal is to finish it by the middle of next week. So it's a fun quest. I really enjoyed working on this, and I'm gonna try to make a nice little game out of it. So that's it.